What is your ranking? There's no way I'm gonna get comments that will totally disagree with me and say that I'm an idiot. Starting with number 8, I think we can all agree that the worst one is Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. Now, this was co-written by Christopher Reeve, and I gotta pay respect to this man. Love you, Christopher Reeve. He had really good intentions, but just because you have good intentions doesn't always mean you'll have a good product. Number 7, we have Superman 3, where it leans way too far into the campiness, and I love Richard Pryor, but the whole character and the story, it doesn't really fit. And yes, we had some campiness that really worked in the first two, but here it's kind of like the Thor Love and Thunder version of Superman. Number 6, Superman Returns. The biggest crime that this movie commits is how boring it is. It's a love letter to the original Superman movies while trying to be something new. And yes, controversy aside, Kevin Spacey's Lex Luthor, pretty incredible. Obviously, the plane sequence is amazing, but overall, this movie was just a drag to get through. Number 5, Superman 2, specifically the Richard Donner's cut. Does it do the sequel thing where it rehashes elements that worked in the first film and then they throw it in this? Yes, it is guilty of that, but it does it really well. At number 4, Batman vs. Superman, the Ultimate Edition. It does something really unique. It takes the actions of Man of Steel and brings the consequences of what happened in the fight between General Zod and Superman. And you get Ben Affleck's Batman coming into the fray to say, hey, I don't like you. Number 3, Superman, the movie. A movie of its time, but still magical. Christopher Reeve not only pulls off one of the best Superman performances, but the way he transitions from Clark to Superman is phenomenal. Number 2, Man of Steel. Zack Snyder will always have my heart. What this movie did for me as a fan of this character just lifted my spirits up. Yes, it's a bit more serious. Yes, the coloring is a bit more desaturated, but I still think it's a beautiful film that still holds up today. The biggest crime in Hollywood studios is wasting Henry Cavill, but Zack Snyder did not waste this man's talent with this character. At number 1, Superman, directed by James Gunn. I have seen this movie now 3 times, and I wanted to wait till I got to this moment tonight to carry that same feeling, to make sure when I walked out of the first time seeing this, do I still have the same feeling after the 3rd time, or does it continue to grow? And I gotta say, this is without a doubt the best live action attempt towards this character. There is so much vibrancy, so much hope, and David Corenswet literally carries all of those words and embodies it every time he is on screen. This is a vulnerable Superman. What is your ranking?